install the hanging motor, prepare the required hardware and mounting bolts. These components will be used to secure the motor frame. The motor frame base will be mounted underneath the table using these bolts. First, insert the mounting bolts into the tabletop. A special insert holds the bolts securely inside the table. Use a hammer to seat the bolt firmly into the tabletop. Do not fully tighten the bolts at this stage. When the motor base is installed from below, the bolts will lock into position automatically. Motor base. After completing this step, turn the tabletop over. You will see that the 3 bolts align with the mounting points of the motor frame. The slots allow adjustment of the motor position before final fixation. This adjustment makes it possible to align the motor correctly. To secure the frame to the tabletop, install washers and nuts. Place the washers and nuts onto the bolts, but do not fully tighten them yet. Motor. The next stage, attach the motor to the base. This is the motor mounting bracket used to secure the motor. Proper motor orientation is critical because the motor includes a belt cover. The motor wires must face the table side. This is important because the motor has multiple mounting positions. The motor can be installed in different positions. However, incorrect positioning will prevent proper installation of the belt cover. Ensure the motor wires are positioned correctly and install the motor onto the bracket holder. After installing the motor, find the correct center position. Once aligned, tighten the bolt to secure the motor in place. After attaching the motor to the frame, adjust its position. The slots allow proper alignment relative to the table. Make sure the V-belt pulley is centered within the tabletop cutout. These settings apply to most sewing machines, but some models may require additional adjustment. You can use a wire or pen to check alignment. Ensure the pulley is positioned exactly in the center of the opening. After alignment, tighten the mounting nuts using a 14mm wrench. Once tightened, the motor is securely fixed in position. Dust cover. Next, install the base for the belt cover. It must be attached to the motor. There are 3 mounting holes. Position the bracket so that all holes are visible and accessible. Using the provided screws and a standard screwdriver, attach the bracket to the motor. Do not fully tighten the screws yet. Final adjustment will be required depending on the machine and belt length. After that, install the belt cover by sliding it into position and securing it with the bolt. Slide the dust cover into place and fix it at this point. Motor adjustment. Another important step is adjusting the motor position. This motor includes a height adjustment mechanism located on this side. To adjust the height, first loosen 2 fasteners. The first bolt allows the motor to move. Use an adjustable wrench to loosen the bolt so the motor can move freely. Also, loosen this nut to allow vertical movement for height adjustment. Additionally, loosen these two nuts. After loosening all fasteners, the motor can move up and down for adjustment. Final adjustment should be performed after the sewing machine is installed on the table. Once the machine is mounted, install the belt and adjust the motor to achieve proper belt tension. Finally, tighten all fasteners in sequence to securely fix the motor.